it. Now I know I hate it all. Got flowers that will with her. Hello. Hold on. Horori, everybody. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good is it weekday? Is it weekday? It's Sunday, so I'm hope you're having a great end of the week. Hello everyone. Level of violence. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched your lives. Thank you for coming again, Toafi. All I know about love is Hadaway's song. I don't know that myself. But hello everybody. Hello everyone old. Hello everyone new. Hello everyone. Horori, beer time. It's about that time of the day where you drink beer, huh? I hope you're doing alright. I'm doing alright. Don't worry. Tell me about yourself. I will. I definitely will. I'm doing alright. Personally, I wasn't doing well until I went outside and touched some grass, and I'm pretty okay now after I did get to touch some grass, so it's good. Sorry for spoiling. It's okay. Don't worry, potato. I didn't see. You touch grass? I do touch grass. I go outside once every so often, and it's very comfortable to which grass? What do you mean? The heck? Oh, fly. Hello. Hold on, let me just see if I can kill this fly. Where do the flies even come from? Hello. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Thank you. Tell me about it. Well, first of all, I need bug spray. I do need bug spray. Hello. Sniffing the fresh morning air clears the mind. I agree. Hello, we've got a lot of new people here, so I'd like to introduce you guys to the Discord. If you guys would like to take the chance to get to know me and the other Horicons, go ahead and give it a shot. Close any windows? My windows are broken. I still haven't fixed that yet. I finally caught you. Thank you. Thank you for catching me. Welcome to the new Horicons. Come join the Discord. Talk with everybody else. Today we're just talking about love. Mahjong in an hour? No, I'll move that to next week. I'll move that to next week. I'm not in the mood for. Are we watching a movie? We're not watching a movie. Hold on. Let me change that. There you go. Maybe this was the gambling all along. Really, this was a weird turn of events. Because do you know why I ended up thinking about love? It's because I was outside for maybe an hour, and right beside me, while I was eating some sisig, and right beside me was a girl getting recruited for a walker business. Horori, how do you know how it feels to be ignored? Have you felt it? Yeah, plenty of times. What kind of topic is this? This is a very good topic. Walker. If you don't know what is a walker business, enjo kosai, if you understand, enjo kosai, or compensated dating, or enjo kosai, red light district stuff. And I saw a girl that was I was getting recruited for that kind of stuff. Except it's specifically, what's up with CSIC causing all these weird situations? Yes. Was it you? I was not the girl. I was the recruiter. No, just kidding. Red light district is kind of sad. Sometimes people do it out of their enjoyment, actually. Also don't spam Ryan. Rent a girl here in the PH? Yeah, that's very, very common. Yeah, I was a recruiter. I can confirm I was a recruiter. You wouldn't be surprised if you were the recruiter. I wasn't the girl, I wasn't the customer, I was a recruiter. Can you rent a fat guy? Probably, in some way. I feel like red light districts are dystopian. Like, what do you mean people pay to date them? We have to watch that documentary on host clubs every so often. Ryan, stop spamming. Compensated dating involves with or without the intercourse. Yes. And honestly, I thought, would you rent a boyfriend? I'll let you know. Like, there is a website where you can rent someone to spend time with you. Hello, Kai. What do you think about yourself? I don't know. That docu is mandatory viewing for being a VTuber. I could see why. For how much? It was like $5 to $15 depending on like the person's prices. And I have done I have rented someone to talk to. Yeah. You mean Facebook GCs? No, not Facebook GCs. I've been doing this for free? Yeah. Was it a pleasant experience? No. It was very sad. It was very, very sad. Why? Because setting the scene, right? Hello. Setting the scene. Me at 2 a.m. with no one to talk to in Manila. No friends. Family is asleep and far away in the province. And was it online talk? Yeah, it was online talk. Yeah. At 2 a.m. it was very lonely, and like sometimes you just get very desperate, right? Hello, Choki. So I rented someone to talk to over a voice call for like 30 minutes, and right above on the app, it had a counter for like how long I've been using my credits, you know. yeah, it had a counter for how long it was taking my credits. And it showed me like leave a review, buy something more, or like yeah, $15 for 30 minutes. Yeah, it was $5 to $15. I took the $5 option at first. Were you shy talking to rental? I was. But it was comforting. It was comforting. It gives you love forever. Yeah. It gives you a small boost, right? A small tiny boost of energy to continue with your. Were there any discounts? Okay, so this website is kind of sinister. You can subscribe. You can subscribe, right? You can subscribe to the person. It was per person. You had to subscribe to the person to get discounts on future rents with that person. It was that kind of website. So if you pay like $10 a month, you get cheaper rents per minute. And people did stuff like ASMR, watching movies, sleep call. A sleep call was something that I didn't really like too much. Nani teru ka. What does that mean? Don't you have a friend? To express what my situation was like. Shabetteru ka. Koi wa na. I had friends in Manila, but I was going downhill. I was going way downhill to the point that none of my friends wanted to talk to me. They basically all cut me off because I was too heavy of a person to talk to. It was always depressing, and like it was like a friend you talk to is disappears. Your brain goes wild. Another friend you talk to, your brain goes wilder. Things just go worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Eventually, you run out of people to talk to, and eventually you have to resort to these kinds of services. Ne? Oh, was this before the pandemic? This was after the pandemic. This was just like a little bit during. But this kind of thing happens, and you end up going to websites like that. And 2 a.m. it gets worse for me. 2 a.m. it gets worse for me. Like I know it sounds like a good time to spend alone, but I don't like that personally. I don't like spending time alone. If I have one fatal flaw, it's that I cannot be alone. If I'm not constantly talking to someone, if I don't have someone to like ground me to like reality, I guess I need to constantly be talking to someone. Even just text. I'm scared to be abandoned. Yes, I am. I have an abandonment complex. So I can't be alone. It gets a little scary. I think you need therapy. I do get therapy. I have medicine. I have therapy. I have everything. This is me at my best. This is me at my best, guys. This is me at my best. You got me at my best. And separation anxiety. Yes, I did have separation anxiety. This is why AI is becoming a scary prospect. It will be there, but it won't ground you. You're right. It's prone to hallucinations. It's not real. It's not. I don't know. We do a group hub. No. This isn't something like that. I trust you will get better than your best. I hope every day is my best. What hallucinations? That's AI. When AI does something that's not real, it's a hallucination. That's what it's called. It's an AI hallucination. What's your BGM? It's Dry Flower. We've been there for you at your worst. Thank you for being there at my worst, Gabby. It's why you deserve me at my best. Sabi nga ni Popoy. You're the best to me. Thank you. So basically Blade Runner. And there's this rare canon event where a guy rented a girl to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Ah, yeah, I heard that. Keep that double chin up. What? XN Leisure, thank you very much for being a member for 1 month. You know, hello, Somnus, Lupus. We're not talking about how to get ladies. It's more... The truth therapy would be to gather some friends. I don't know. Because even when I was with friends, right? There was a time where I did have friends, and whenever we would go home together, I would get home and I would start crying. Hello, Vanars. Hello, Nemusagi. Hold on. Let me put Nemu as a moderator. Yeah. I think you really, gangster. You were like that too. Horori, do you have a boyfriend? I don't. If only it was possible, ne? Therapy, I do get therapy. There are times where you feel more alone with them. It was that bad. I didn't know that was not normal. There was one point, right? There was one point where I was going home, and what do you think about modern dating? Later. I was going home, and I just stood there on the way to the train station, and I said, while starting to cry, I said, I don't want you guys to go home just yet. And then we just sat there at the McDonald's quietly. And I don't think I'll forget that. It was we just got they got me an ice cream, and we sat at the McDonald's quietly. And that was me and my friends in college, yeah. How are they now? I don't know. What do you think of modern dating? Horrible. Modern relationships aren't how they used to be. I think this is the best that we're gonna get. I think this is probably the best that we're gonna get until everything becomes more and more virtual. I think it'll get horrible. In what sense? Look, I'm not all too experienced in dating, right? Regardless of what you have heard or know, or might have assumed, I am not very well versed in dating. I have only gone out in real life for a week with a girl from my college, and it didn't go well. Rules, I don't know about rules. Was that the model? Yes. No. She's not a model. She's the Adobe artist, whatever. What's the music? It's Dry Flower. All right, for you and me, right? For you and me, You, a VTuber watcher, me, a VTuber that's constantly online and doesn't stop being online. We are special cases. We are different cases. We are at the fringes of society. We are not normies. We are the ones who have been dealt a difficult hand. That's why we stick together. Because if you have been dealt a bad hand in life, you have to connect and join hands so that we can keep ourselves afloat. There's lots of VTubers though, yes. Different kinds of VTubers. But someone asked earlier, I stream a lot on Discord. I stream every single day, multiple times a day on Discord, on YouTube. I'm always online everywhere. If I'm not spending any waking moment on on eating or with my family, I'm spending it with you guys. Do you know what I realized? You know what I realized? Precious memories that I could spend creating with anyone else, I would rather spend it with you guys. Because honestly, I'll tell you this like openly. A girl did ask me to watch a movie, right? A girl asked me to watch a movie. And the first thing I thought was, well, if it's a good movie, I'd rather watch it with my Horicons, right? I'd rather watch it with my fans. And that leads me to, not in VR, no, just my friend from Japan. And I thought I'd rather watch it with my fans. And so I realized I really do love you guys, right? I really do love you guys. And I believe my most precious years, right, which are right now, this is the best I have ever been in my life, and I'd rather spend it with you guys. Why? I'm partially scared of other people, but when it's you guys, I can feel comfortable. I can talk about what I want. I can talk very openly. I can trust that you'll receive my feelings with the sincerity that I hope for. So, yeah. Right? I'm scared of 3D people. You talk. This feels like home to me. Yeah. Feels like home to me. Thank you, Katsu. Doesn't it feel lonely? Yes. I always feel lonely. But when I'm live, when I click the button go live, I'm not. Because for a short moment, for a brief few hours, we're together. And that's what matters to me, I guess. Even though we're basically strangers. Look, okay. When you spend hours and hours and hours and meet every single day, every single day for the weeks, months, years, it's not strangers anymore. I think. Well, slowly. And yes, wakaru yo. Parasocial だよ. Parasocial だよ. Demo, hamata na hama. Hello, ohayo. It's not bad to become parasocial. It's possible. I believe still after all these years, after 5 years, I don't believe parasocial is necessarily bad. It doesn't have to be bad. I hate that word though. It's become tarnished. Yes, it's become tarnished. Well, tarnished one. Yes, there's a limit. Yes, see, let me put it this way. It's been proven that parasocial is bad. According to who? It's not. See, parasocial 何それ？これラジオとテレビとit's just impossible to avoid it. There is an element of parasociality in every single stream, TV, radio, news article. You are parasocial with your politicians. You are parasocial with your new co-anchor, with your anchors, news anchors. You're parasocial with Kuya Kim. You have feelings when you think of Kuya Kim. You think, oh, like he's the funny guy that gives the news. You feel happy. You're parasocial with Beanie. You're parasocial with Steve, the guy from Blue's Clues. Why? Because he grew up with you. He talked to you when you were a kid. It depends on how you convey your love and support. Yes. As long as there are boundaries, it can be good. Also, thank you, S, for the membership. Welcome, Platinum Matt, for the membership. Yeah. It sounds fake. Would you consider me talking to you right now fake? Favoritism じゃない? Favoritism じゃないよ。じゃあ、parasociality は違う。Guys, any form of love can be weird. Did you cry when Steve said he missed you? Then you got it. Do you usually ask yourself these questions? I do. I cry when he left. That's parasociality. Yes. Is love, real life love can be horrible. People have killed in the name of love. People have waged wars in the name of love. Real life can be bad. So can parasociality. So understand that, like, it's what you make of it. It's a spectrum. Yes. The only thing bad about parasociality is obsession. Yes. Tsukuyomi, thank you for being a member for a month. Believe me, I know how bad parasociality can get. I understand how bad it can get. But even so, I know how bad it can get, right? You guys know how bad it can get too. Even so, I believe it can be good. Well, once it becomes transactional, it's weird. So surface level parasocial. I don't really put it in levels. Young teens now are so casual about sex. Well, I don't know. I am so lonely. Me too, bro. Me too, dude. Don't worry about it. It's the Lonely Hearts Club today. It's the Lonely Hearts Club today. We are discussing it. We're discussing it. You are with good company, lurker. We're lonely together. Sorry, I'm drinking water, coffee. Good evening. You remember that one shot of Gosling looking at Joy on the bridge? See, I know we joke about that. I know we joke about that scene. Also, hi, Just Lettuce. Yeah, it's a wonderful song. When Kay, right, when Kay looks at the Joy on the bridge and realizes, oh, she was programmed to call him Joe, right? She was programmed to call him Joe, but no, I try to understand more of what you guys. Let me see. How do I explain it? I try to get to know you guys. That's it. I try to get to know you guys. I know Breaking Meta made a meme recently, not an edit recently. I know Keitan does a lot of art. Sushi Daisuke knows Japanese. A person using YouTube has had this name, and their username is kind of funny as well. Goth has been here since the last month. It's funny. Gabby Cross has been here since the very, very start. Shy Bread is always embarrassed. I'm trying my very best. I'm trying my very best to get to know you guys as a person, as an individual. It's okay, Jung. It's okay, Jung. Jung, I know you're from Hong Kong or Taiwan. I always mix those two up. Almost the first stream, yeah. Potato, I know you like what is it called? The Toby Fox games? Yes, Vague. You're always there at the evening streams at the Discord. It's great. I Aurora, thank you for being a Horicon. Yeah, I know you guys. Cobalt makes some really cool clips. I've watched every single clip that Cobalt has posted. It is the luxury. It is the luxury of being a small / medium time streamer, guys. It is the luxury of being a small time streamer. Do you know Schedule 1? You mean my schedule? Yep. I've been watching clips of you for some time. Did you watch the Koval clips? Hello, Tihui. The Breaking Bad game. It's a Breaking Bad game, really. But oh hell, I know Gabby Cross's Facebook. For some reason, it's been oh guys, say thank you to Arturo Malusog for the new intro and outro. Guys, say thank you to Arturo for the new intro and outro. It looks really good, right? Yep, she stalks me. Yep, I stalk you. Thank you, Arturo! It's really good. It's really good. It's wonderful. Thank you very much. It's a funny name too, right? It's a funny name too. Shy Bread, thank you very much for the 5 memberships. Also, I know, I think it was earlier today. Shy Bread and was it Adrian that was playing shogi? Yeah, shogi. So the more we spend time, the more I get to know you, the more I remember you, the more we get to know each other. Is that really parasocial? If I'm doing my best to make it genuine, nah. Thank you very much for being a member for 1 month. SwitchCon. No wonder it feels like home even behind my screen. I felt the sense of companionship. I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you, Ask, for the super chat. I know I've been very stingy on the rules lately in the Discord, and I think it's normal to have a sense of resentment. I learned from the game, the landmine game, right? From the landmine princess game. When you care about people, it's impossible to avoid a bit of resentment, right? Is making friends parasocial then? It's not. It's not. I believe, right? It's parasocial, but it's genuine and the most loved now these days. Yeah, there's a sense of interaction. Parasociality is like, well, the traditional definition of it is mostly one way, but it's definitely a little bit different now. Chat page has been wild. We deserve the bomb. Yeah. I'm sorry. There's a Discord. Yeah, it's in the link on the pinned link. So is Solde? That's a really nice name. Is it really bad? Right? Is it really bad? I'm scared to have like love in real life. Né? I don't know if I will ever experience it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I know that now I have people I can dedicate my life to, right? I can dedicate my life to you guys. It's so cheesy. No, I have my mom too. I have my grandma. I will have a future child. There are many things going for me. You guys are one of them, of course. Will you be live on June 16th? Yes. It's a genuine feeling. It's cheesy as hell. It's cheesy as hell. Being vulnerable to someone is too scary. It is. Boss, usapan natin magkakaanak ka. Yes, eventually I will have a child. Is Gigi single, my friend? Yes, she's single. This is a nice relationship you have with your... Yeah. I feel like when people talk about parasocial relationship, they're more so talking about big streams. Sometimes. Other times, it's different. But like... Yeah. It's much better than thirst trap VTubers. Alright, they have their audience. It's different. You know, Horori said hi to me a while ago. Yes, I did. I was at a cafe and I said hi. Do you think this is your destiny, being the founder of Hori Convention? I believe this is the place where I need to be, or I want to be. This is my ikigai. The center of where society needs me to be, where I'd like to be, and what I can do. Thousand, hello. A random encounter, yeah. Horori, would you say being a K-pop fan, J-pop fan, and even how VTuber fan is parasocial? Yes. But I'm not the type of person to say parasocial is bad. Save point videos, yeah. Or with that ikigai on a canvas, yeah. Thank you, Reverse Star. Kang-un-so-shi. I'm so glad I learned to I learned to read Hangul. Pinag-aralan ko yung Hangul. I can read Korean text, and it makes me so happy because like it lets me communicate more with people, you know. Hangul is the best writing system I have ever seen. Hello, Gogi. Most VTubers mix the character with themselves. That's true. Thank you. Hangul is the the Korean writing system. You can learn to read Hangul in a day. You're right, Kenichi. Guys, a lot of media presents parasocial as something maniacal and something extreme, but that's because like it's like looking at the girl who like was a yandere in Japan and unalived her boyfriend, and like it's saying, oh, Japanese girls are horrible. It's like that. It's like that sort of framing, you know. You can take certain outliers and frame it as the whole, right? It's bad. I haven't seen the latest ZZZ character. Yep. Framing is so dangerous, yes. Okay, guys. So, Hori, what's your experience with love? Yeah, I've heard that was a cosplayer now. I have not really dated in real life. There was one short stint for 1 week. There was nothing. It was nothing. I have not had a real life boyfriend or girlfriend. It's crazy, eh? Crazy, eh? Is Horori just that ugly? Maybe. I don't know. So clean slate. But you've had crushes? I've had crushes, but they weren't that deep. They were just appearance based, or like, oh, she's cute, he's cute, she's cute, she's handsome, or she's adorable, or she's smart, etc. It's not it's not anything enriching. So, you know, doesn't the heir apparent guy count? I went on a couple of dates with him, but that's it. I wasn't dating him. I ate out with him. What are crushes like? Puppy love. Yeah, it's puppy love. It's puppy love. Tell you what, I've had a lot more experience with rental stuff, right? I've guys that just want money, or guys that will pay. It's that kind of stuff. During the pandemic, right? During the pandemic, my mom, no game today, no. My mom, right? My mom, and don't tell her this. Don't tell her this. She asked me to do some angel kosai. No sex, but angel kosai business to make ends meet, and that kind of destroyed my whole outlook on love. It was transactional. It's Dry Flower. The song is Dry Flower. Yeah, don't snitch. Arturo, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Hope you have a gentle week. Hug someone you love, your fam, friends, pets. Always remember to be kind. Cheers. Thank you, Arturo. Thank you, Arturo. I hope you have a good day too. You're gonna sleep? Sleep well. I hope you sleep well, Arturo. Cause like it's pretty late. It's not late. It's not too late. Horori wa ne. Ano. $7:30. Horori stream idea. Read Horicons love stories. Sure, I will. Good evening. So, you know, when I was a rental girlfriend, right? When I was a rental girlfriend, the very first paycheck, I remember this. The very first paycheck I got was I spent it on my mom. I bought her some Thai food at SM Mega Mall. We ate together, and I took pictures, and it was exhilarating. The feeling of being able to feed my mom food. You know, I was able to buy her food. Although, slowly, that destroyed my mind very, 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 very much. Everything started to become transactional. It's not good. It is that industry. Past Horori in the past, kind of pretty. Horori before she became a VTuber, kind of pretty. Only in the past, I stopped taking care of myself. Well, only in the past. I stopped putting on lotion. I stopped taking care of my eyebrows. I stopped. I did my best. Don't you guys remember she can bring 4 girls to a dinner? You mean something like walkers? Walker じゃないけど something similar. No sex. No pop, I guess. Blue moon. You can always start doing that again if you want. Like taking care of my face and body. Eventually. Next month. Soon as next month. I'll buy makeup next month. make. I'll buy. Why not tomorrow? Because I don't have money. I got reject 9 times. Don't worry. No showers from no. Yeah, I'll start next month. So true, lol. This month has just started. Why not sa sweldo? Yeah, sa sweldo. My sweldo is 25. So that's sa sweldo. We'll do it sa sweldo. I'll buy makeup. I'll show you what I get. Yeah. Where I'm from, renting a girlfriend is considered very strange and sus. It's very strange, even here, I guess. It's, you know, funnily enough. Oh, thank you, Vecron Noise, for the super chat. Funnily enough, in the university I'm from, there was a girl that did. Well, there were many girls that sold their first time. There were many girls that sold their first time. It's crazy. For expensive. You can sell your first time. Yeah, you can sell your first time. There's one girl that sold it for $500,000. 10,000 USD. Yeah, $500,000 pesos. 10,000 USD. More often, it happens more often than you can. It's not desperation. It's about the surname. She had a really powerful surname. She came from a really good family, and so she was able to do it. Parfait, thank you very much for becoming part of the Horicons. Yep, 500k. It's the selling part, doesn't say. I guess I've become so desensitized to it that I ended up thinking it was normal. Also, that's a good face. Why though, if she got a powerful family? Guys, something that you have to come realize is it's not always about the money. It's not always about the money. Yeah, it's not always about the money. It could be about you know, the confidence. It's about sending a message. It's about the play. It's about the ego, yeah. Hello. Hello guys. Good night, good night. It's about stuff like that. Sometimes it's nice to see your self-worth valued in real numbers. Quotation marks. Let me tell you something that's not very nice at first glance. I grew up without my dad, and I grew up without my mom. I grew up by myself with a maid. And you know how I knew my parents loved me? It was the money they gave. It was the gifts they gave. It was them taking care of me. Every year, I would get anything that I want, and I would know, oh, my father is working very hard. Tell you what, guys, to put it into perspective, I'm pretty old now. I'm in my late 20s, and I'd like to talk to my dad. He hasn't responded in 6 months. So at the very least, I think you think the money is nice. So late 20s, sure? Yeah. You thought I was older, huh? Something happened? No. He's just busy. He's just working. I get it. Which is why when I see physical manifestations, gifts, right? Well, they're real life objects that show me, ah, yeah. Well, I could be lying about my age. We'll see. The it's okay, Kang-eun, So-si. The older viewers thought you were old and your viewers thought you were younger. I could be any age. I can be any age. Is it true that you struggled to bike when you were a kid? I don't even know how you can do a bike. So, as much as I can tell you, I'm very scared of abandonment. I don't know how else to measure love other than cold, hard cash. Sounds bad, doesn't it? Sounds bad, doesn't it? But if you think about it, if you think about my background, everyone can leave. Anyone can go away. Anyone. No. Hold on. Chotto mate. Give me a minute. I get real scared that people will leave. Really? When I look at something like my rice cooker, I think at some point people loved me enough to buy my rice cooker. People loved me enough that I can get these chips. People loved me enough that I can buy this coffee. People loved me enough that I'm able to be a Vtuber. Hey, you can call me Ate Horori. That's... It's an unhealthy way of thinking, but I'm trying to open up a bit more. Thank you. It's literally how I think. Really? You too, Hatsune? People can disappear very fast. Although I have come to realize, right? Even with the money, even with gifts, people can disappear very intensely, very quickly, very fast, and very suddenly. People can say words like "I love you." People can say words like "I'll stay with you." People can say words like "to the end, Horori." But in the end, if something goes wrong, it's very quick to break. People come and go very fast, which is why I never trust the word forever. I never trust the word "I'll stay with you, Horori." I hate promises like that. I cannot accept promises like that. So to hell with love. By a promise to the end. It's worrisome. That's why I think, right? That's why I think guys, do you know one of my favorite gifts is a bunny hairpin? Because at some point one of my friends loved me enough to buy me a bunny hairpin. it was my first pretty thing. It was my first pretty thing, and it was precious for me. We're no longer friends, but at some point, she loved me enough to buy me a bunny hairpin, and that's why gifts are very essential to me. It's a mark that at some point I was loved, something like that. Good night, Nito. It's a very unhealthy situation. Demo, I'm working on it. Vulnerability, it's possible. Trusting in other love languages, it's possible. It's definitely possible. Good evening from Japan. 日本から来ましたか。ええやん。うちがありがとう。うちからありがとう。乗るやん。ええやん。Yeah, Japanese fans, cool. Yeah. What is better, words of affirmation or sensual touching? I do not care about sensual touching. Words of affirmation. Hori, do you think people leave because they don't love you, or it's the end of their part of your life? It depends. You can't generalize like that. It's impossible to generalize like that. You know, ne. Well, for the Japanese people here, 私が恋が嫌いなんだけど、私うちはね、うちはね、レレーションシップがしなかった。I've never had a relationship. See what's her name? Yep, money is the metric to measure. Yeah, you get it, right? Proxy, it's a quantified exchange of one's time and effort. I don't care about big sums, although I do need some sometimes to pay for bills. It's not about, it's I would rather you become a member for 129 pesos than super chat me 1,000,000 pesos. Aka supa yori メンバーになるの方がいいよ。私がメンバーのこと好きやん。メンバーのことが好きやん。 I would rather you become a member than to give me like 1,000,000 akasupas. Why? Because I guess I don't know. It's a little it's a chuny of me to say it's like a sign. It's like a sign that you would like to get to know me better and you would like me to get to know you better. That's how I see it, right? It's how I see it. It's like an open invitation. It's like I would like to understand you. Can you do both? Yes, but like don't super chat to the end of your abilities. You just super chat what you can. Yeah. It's like when you tell me good evening. It's like when you tell me, oh, I would like you to know me. Prez, are you okay? The kind of queens you plan on staying for a while. Yes. It's parang loyalty. Yeah, I guess. It's like parang, for 1 month. For 1 month, akin ka. Ganun. Walker Pro. Okay, that's that's a name. That's a name. Totally not cat. Walker Pro. What is love? Yeah. Grabe. It's supposed to be a joint prompt. There's supposed to be a joint prompt. Hello guys, Walker Pro Max. Walker Pro is certainly a name. And I'm some pretenders? No, not really. How do you extend a member? Go to your manage in YouTube. A professional walker. Walker wa enjo kosai na onna tayo. Walker. Philippine Tagalog go ni wa Walker wa enjo kosai na kanojo. It's very honored to be here. Thank you for being here. Do you mind if Alan Walker? I see. Give me a minute. Let me just get something. Outside. Whoops. All right. Hello, guys. So, I don't know if I have this kind of money today, if not for VTubers like you. I will. Helps me in dark times. Save me, even. It's okay, Okinori. Hold on. I will say this now, even though I have said that. Even though I have said something along the lines of, yes, love is money. I've come to realize that the longer you're here, and the more you come to understand me, and the more I come to understand you, just by mere length of time, just by mere length of time. It is also a form of love. That's why I value the old guard. Is Gabby still here? Yeah, the old guard. I love them. I love them a lot. Yeah, Manang guard. The old guards that there's not much of them anymore. Yeah, the Hori needs. There's not much of them anymore, but it's okay. We had a nice time together. I don't like being paid off like a bill. It's different for a VTuber, I guess. Cause like, if you these are the unspoken things, okay? These are the unspoken things about VTubers, but we don't. See you, Justin. We don't get constant pay. We are reliant on your support. All right. These are the things that people would rather not talk about, but if it's not due to your gratitude, if it's not because of your graciousness, right? I would not survive. Are you parasocial with my audience? Of course I am. Hell yeah, I am. What are your thoughts if one of your members leaves inheritance to you as part of a will? I wouldn't want them to die. 昔のとこ、私がメンバーリスナーが彼女の話があるから怒るでした。I used to get mad when people start talking about relationships, or I used to be genuinely, I guess, in love, or at least I mistook something, right? I mistook something as love, romantic love. It's very different. Femcel-ish, kinda. See you, Bernie. Or maybe idolism. I used to be irritable about it back then, yes. I used to get jealous about my viewers when they watch other VTubers, when they talk about other girls, when they have girlfriends. I get really mad. I was that kind of person. Hello, Alpha. I was that kind of person. I mistook it as romantic love, yeah? Thank you, background noise for the super chat. 病んでるみたいなリレーションシップでも今 You're my one only Oshi unni 病んでるみたい。Now it's a very heavy burden. Now I'd like to be the kind of person see you, Prez. I'd like to be the kind of person that you can tell me that you get a girlfriend and we celebrate it together. Guys, I would be happy to be one of your bridesmaids? Yeah? Yeah. You have a girlfriend? Congratulations. Guys, if you end up getting married, I would like to be I would like to be a bridesmaid, you know? Is it okay now if the other VTubers are your collab friends? Yeah. I would like to be the kind of person that you can tell, Horori, I got a girlfriend, let's go! And we'll all be like, yeah, let's freaking go! Sure, Horori, I'll get married next year in spite, yeah. Yeah. I want to be that kind of person. I'd like to be that kind of person. Yeah, I'm gonna appear at your marriage. 100%, okay? If you get married, bring me on an iPad, right? Bring an iPad to the wedding. I will speak. I'm actually getting wed this 12/12. Really? Shopee day? Yeah. If you get married, ask me. I will be there. I'm not past that phase. Not gonna get married. Then you'll be with me. You'll be like me. We're gonna be single. Yo, if I marry my gay BF, can you go to my marriage? Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna be your auntie. So how do you know the groom? I'm a VTuber. Sweet auntie. Hey, Brenkin. The heck would you say? No. I'll prepare that. I'll prepare a speech. I'm gonna be one of the speakers. May I ask a question though? What's up, Bredkin? No, Naishi Miyam. My long lost brother, Fred. Hello, John Percival. I have actually experienced rejection 3 times. I understand. Yeah, I'm gonna be a monitor. Yeah, I'm gonna be in a monitor. How to be confident when confessing to my crush? Honestly, if you're... It depends on how close you are with your crush. If it's like someone that you don't know, as like a shotgun confession, it's gonna be hard. But if you slowly make your way to MU, mutual understanding situation, sure. I'm putting Horori on a huge TV if I can get married. Because, like, it depends on the situation, right? Oh, that's really sweet, Titanosaur. CF1000. How many times did you get confessed by someone? Me? Gone on confession? Honestly, quite a lot. Six times? It's a lot too. The horror is... No, it's usually me getting rizzed up. Honestly. I have only accepted one confession in my life. I have only accepted one confession out of maybe 12 or so. Hello, Zabaza. Yeah, you know. And boy, it was a train wreck. It was the worst mistake of my life. Well, not the worst mistake, but it was horrible. It went very horrible, guys. It went very horrible. As a VTuber, you should have gotten more. I try to avoid that situation. Konbanwa, konbanwa. It sounds wonderful, Northman. You trip? I got confessed to, yeah. You look very pretty, thank you. Let's just say he wasn't a very good person. Horori, are you sure you aren't using a voice changer? No. Would you like me to use a voice changer? Ano usapan natin ngayon? Love. Deep voice reveal. He wasn't a good person, he was also an Aussie. Yes. Use old man was. Rory, what's your thoughts on two people who love each other but are simply incompatible? It's sad. Sometimes you just don't fit, right? It's the worst kind. Star-crossed lovers, yeah. Horori Saurus. An Aussie, huh? Those guys are the worst. Yeah. Yeah. Hurry, are we cooked for liking someone despite being aware she's taken? Yeah, that's pretty cooked. Hurry, don't need a voice changer. Thanks. What's Aussie? Australian. Usually talk it out and work. I think it's possible to change bit by bit if it's something that you want to do. Yeah, it's something you want to do. You want to change a little bit about yourself, adjust for the person that you like, and they will also adjust for you. Enter our route. Hurry, do you think long distance relationship can work? No. Sorry. I had bad experience with that. Is it me being bitter? Yes. Do you think long distance relationship can work? No. You have to meet. You have to meet within a year. You have to meet within a year. You have to meet within a year. Online dating will not work if you don't meet within a year. Ideally 6 months. I will just say never date someone that's BPD. Never date someone that's BPD. Unless they're under remission. What if we met and became LDR? My mom and dad have been LDR ever since I was born. My mom and dad have been LDR since I was born. Not out of their wants, but out of our needs. Feet ZZZ, Zenless Zone Zero. I was gonna play Zenless Zone Zero. LDR, yeah. A long distance relationship. Post it in the Discord, Jinly. BPD is borderline personality disorder. As someone with BPD and under remission, as someone who's dealt with people with BPD, I just don't encourage anyone to engage with those kinds of people that don't even try to fix it. You have BPD? I do have BPD. Horori has BPD, and Horori will. Are they wild? It's it's a very dangerous personality disorder. Are their mood swings really that bad? It's not about the mood swings. It's not about the anger. It's not about the harassment. It's about how sweet it is. It's about how sweet and destructive it is. It's scary. A BPD person can enter your life and enrich it in every single way. And then pull it out. Yank it out, like pulling off your veins in your body. It's that kind of experience. It's that kind of destruction. Still up. Mabilis magsawa ang BPD. You make it sound like betrayal. Yes. Man likes that kind of woman. Is it sociopathy? Yes. It is sociopathy. It's classified under sociopathy. It's is it Vtuber getting posted? Yes. Oshi knows what I'm talking about. No worries, Aurora. You know ne, me, I feel like it's safer for me to have a relationship that's parasocial than not, because I know how destructive I can be. I'm kind of like a defanged I'm kind of like a defanged BPD, you know? A defanged GRIK. Got no more fangs. All I can do is chew on your arm with gums. I can bite your neck with gums. Yeah. I can't hurt you anymore. You're that old? No! Oh, gum's only granny level, yeah. I can't hurt you anymore, Sunset, for some reason. Don't think it's completely out. You're real. You're right, Gabby. You're right, Gabby. But compared to before, you've improved a lot, yes. Yeah, I get you, Hatsune. ね、ホルリつゆ、ホルリつゆ知ってる？つゆ kono singer? How do you get diagnosed? Well, they get to know you, and then from getting to know you, they diagnose you from understanding how you are. Yeah. Hey, Mars. What if you lie during the questions? Then what are you doing therapy for? You're wasting your money. If you lie to therapy, you're wasting your money. Did you choose therapy? Yes. There are two types of BPD. No. That's not how it works. Both happen. Depression and mania happen in BPD. It's not bipolar. We're not talking about bipolar. We're talking about borderline personality. Bipolar disorder is BD. BPD is different. Hello, Rafi. Hi, Tulip. Therapy only works if you want to change. What is love? Well, we talked about it a while ago. Guys, yeah, Clark did have a good point about manic. I used to have really good days. Like when I had my manic periods. Oh boy, they were the most fun streams. I was the most excellent person. I was such fun to be around. I was so much fun to be around during the manic periods. I understand that. I understand it was lovely to see. It was wonderful to experience. It was great. Are you sound like Tomboy? I don't know, do I? Is it Horori with coffee? No, that's different. that's caffeine addiction. That's different. Yeah. But when those depressive periods happen, they are so low. They can drag you down so fast. So low. My medicine makes it so that I don't have any more manic episodes, but I don't have depressive episodes either. So yes, I have to make an actual effort to create engaging content and not rely on, like, I don't know, natural I guess illness as charisma. It compresses the highs and the lows. It inhibits both. Yeah, natural improvisations. Illness as charisma is wild. I know. Let BPD be the content creator? Yeah. The medicine nerves me. Yeah. It nerves the bads, nerves the highs. Can you just cheese it and take them when you're depressed? No, it doesn't work like that. What happens during the manic? It's just the happiness level is above. How do you say this? A BPD person can be two different people in manic and depressive modes. Are you taking SSRIs? Can you try that lapping if I work as a Vtuber? You can. They can be two different people that either love you or hate you. And they switch between it very quickly. Selective serotonin inhibitor, or serotonin R something inhibitors. Basically, it increases the number of serotonin in your brain. Antidepressants, yes. How do you cope? Streaming. How severe, how bad can this go beyond? So, if you say the most painful mental illness, this borderline person. Here are some funds. Catch cool Schrodinger's cat. Here's some funds. I don't know what women buy to make themselves beautiful. But if you decide to, there is something you can encourage yourself to take care of yourself again. I hope to hear you taking care of yourself again, even if not for others, but for yourself. Thank you, Schrodinger's cat. I'll buy a makeup kit. I'll buy a makeup kit eventually. Can BPD sometimes not be obvious? Oh, no. BPD is very obvious. BPD is very, very obvious. Good night, Aurora. BPD people can be some of the most charming people in the world. If you go to the subreddit r/BPD loved ones, right? There's an entire 111,000 member subreddit for people who have loved BPD people. When they love you, they really love you. When they hate you, they really hate you. And they can love you and hate you multiple times within the day. When they love you, it's genuine. It's full. It's exciting. It's the most wonderful thing that you can imagine. But the very next day, you're a manipulator, you're trash, you're a cheater, you're a liar. It's the most depressing, it's the most mind-boggling pain that you can ever experience. It's not mood swings. They change. Do you have any past relationship? Yes. Yeah. I do. I do have a past relationship. I don't understand BPD. I can't explain it in general. I just did explain it, so you will have to research it yourself. Great. Let me tell you, let me tell you about a guy that said, "Oh, I'm gonna bring you here. I'm gonna take care of you. We're gonna live together within 1 month." He said, "We'll get married. We'll have kids. We'll do this and that." And in just a flick of a button, they cheat. Well, this is a recent one, yeah. 1 month is not enough. This is the same guy, isn't it? This is the same guy. See, it's love. It's love until something breaks. If something they don't like happens, it turns completely different. And they sleep with someone else. And then when they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood." They're like genuinely sorry. Yes, they're genuinely sorry at that time. Yes, at that time they're genuinely sorry. And then it was from something else. Okay. So I meet this guy in VR. And we know each other for a few months. And he tells me, "I like you." And I say, "You don't know me yet. Try getting to know me first," I say. And then we do. And then eventually he says, he confesses to me, and we give it a shot. It was the first time someone had confessed to me properly, so we try to give it a shot. And then I come to realize, when I put on shows that I like, he tries to change the channel. When I put on music that I like, he says, "I don't understand this." When I talk about things I like, he just stares at me and starts like making like cuddly faces. I'm like, there's something wrong here. There's something wrong here. Nah? There's something wrong. But at the same time, let me explain. This guy, right? This guy, he spent the entire day with me, every single day. He knew how online relationships worked, right? He knew how online relationships worked. He was like, "Oh, I want pet names. I want a server where we can sleep call. Oh, I want to bring you to, I want to show you this movie that I always show to people I date." And I'm like, there's no way you have a script for how you want this to go. Scriptがいる、セリフがいる、セリフがある。 You didn't see the obvious red flag? No. It was an obvious player. Yeah, he's a master. He knew how it worked. He knew how it worked. He had a plan on how he wanted things to go, and he was so sure. And then that's the thing. He used Big Booby Garu for his avatar in VR. Yeah, he used a big Booby Garu as his avatar in VR, and then he was like constantly worried about me cheating. Do you know what I look like in VR? I look like this. I'm a freaking lapwing. Lapwing Jan. I'm not at all someone that like does VR lewd stuff. I'm a lapwing. And then it was a Big Booby Garu. Was it similar to Menheri-chan? No, no, it was a Big Booby Garu. Did you burn his script? No. But he assured me this and that. Did your VR lapwing have black hair? Yes, you did. I used to have black hair. The VR chat model I used? No, I just looked like this, but with black hair. I was a lapwing since the start. And you know what? Even so, he filled my heart with happiness. He showed me that I could still be loved. He showed me that I cared about love still. And then he destroyed it all. And then he destroyed it all. That's how it worked. That's how it worked. I changed from that. I changed very much from that. For me, who has given up on love, for me, that has relegated herself to... What was his excuse for cheating? Oh, it was because I talked about lewd stuff on stream. You changed True Discipline or SSRI? It's both. You know, he was so scared about me cheating. He was so scared about me cheating. Every time I would talk to someone else, he would get mad at me and them, and he would throw a fit. And then yeah, so scared. Yep. He cheated twice, actually. He cheated twice. Yeah, he cheated twice. I choose to talk about lewd stuff on stream almost always, yes. He broke up with me, then had no, you know, he cheated right after. He cheated on VR in real life. In VR, yeah. And you know what? He tried to get me ousted off of every single community I was in VR. It was crazy. It was very sad. I was very depressed. How long was it? It was just a month. Did you know I had my passport renewed? He was like, "You should come here. You should go here. We will live together." And I had my passport renewed. And then he was like, "Let me meet your grandma." And I let him meet my grandma. And then he didn't want me to 1 month? No, it wasn't during debut. It was before I was Horori. He's still pestering you? Sometimes. And you know what? Yes. Oh yeah, he sent me a long message. He said I was an internet whore. as a VTuber, he said I was I was an internet whore. Is he here right now? No. Yeah. I did. So yeah, I changed a lot. What if your ex still watch you? Well, too bad. Unfortunately, he is very lovely, and that's why he's got a lot of people on his side. And I was he does hate watch sometimes, yeah. And you know what? He apologized for cheating. He said it was a mistake. Then he tried cheating again with the same person. After it's insane. It was insane. I changed a lot. The entire change in attitude was I was I changed a lot after that. It's okay, guys. It's okay, guys. Don't worry. So block him. I did, and then I can tell Horori. I stumbled across Green Woman vids. Yes. You're not vengeful. I used to be. I used to be very upset. But now I got you guys. Does this mean you're into girls? Not no. I got you guys. I'm happy. Over time, I will feel better. Over time, I will feel better. He wanted me to quit VTubing. He wanted me to stop my career. And you know what he said? He said, you know, keep your VTuber career. It's the only thing you have, don't you? And I was like, yeah, it's the only thing I have. And yeah, it's the only thing I have. Yeah. Yeah. So that's my story. After that, he expected me to go into a hoe phase, you know? He expected me to go into a hoe phase where I just do lewd stuff with everything that moves or something like that, or like constantly flirt with people. And I'm like, yeah, what if I do the exact opposite of that? I 100% commit to being a lapwing, and I'd stay wholesome, ne? I stay as I am. I stay pure as I can be, ne? I love wholesome stuff. I do too. The best form of revenge is living a better life. You're right. Say so. Say so. Yeah. So I'm doing my best. And you know what? It paid off. It paid off because I got you guys. Konbanwa, Buffalo-san. So, this is my big lore drop. Hello, shrimp. This is my big lore drop of 2025, or at least the first half of 2025. That's. I love you guys too. You even got a cool new rice cooker. Guys, that rice cooker is the best one. It's top of the line, baby. It's top of the line. You can't get any better rice cooker than that. It's top of the line, baby. Zoji Rushi. What would you do if he said yes, would go? Get lost and, I don't know, fall off a cliff. Anyway. I hope someday you can say you have more than a VTube career. Yeah, but I have my family. Yeah. Saan yung brand ng rice cooker? Zoji Rushi, Japanese rice cooker. That's the best. That's the best, baby. That's the absolute best rice cooker you can get. Uncle Raja approve. My dad just fell off a cliff. Oh my god. We're okay. How much was it? It was pretty expensive. It was like 16,000. Does he really love you if they never get the best rice cooker? You're right. You're right. My ENU instruction, yes. Worth the investment. Every rice tastes like Japanese rice. Even if you put like garbage rice in it, you get Japanese feeling rice. Because sinasaok niya yung rice, niluluto niya yung rice, tapos may onti-onti pang steam. Tapos hahaluin mo lang yung rice para siyang Japanese rice. It's really nice. Might buy one? Yes. Buy the Fuzzy Logic one. Remember, get the Fuzzy Logic one. Yeah, baby! Rice cooker loves everyone equally! Hori finally ate rice? No, I always eat rice. Have you tried shirataki rice? I don't like it. Is it sponsored stream? I hope so. Am I cooked? Yeah. What about buko pandan rice? I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, you got it, Zenfire! Fuzzy Logic, yung puti. Yung brown sa akin eh. Brown sa akin eh. Ano rice mo, Horori? Dinorado, baby! It's like Japanese rice, but it's cheap. It's very sticky. It's not short grain, it's long grain. But it's kind of tastes like Japanese rice. I like it. It's cute. You also got the air fryer. Yeah, but I got the air fryer when I was in Manila. Man, if only I had an unlimited budget, I would get unlimited Japanese rice. You like brown rice? Nah. It's like the background is great for karaoke stream. Yeah. Danbu zenbu kirai janai no. Have you tried the Chinese rice cooker? Yeah, I have. It's good. I just put tomato in it. It was good. Feel better? I do. Mexican rice soul is all. Asian rice, baby. Let me check my thingy. Someone was asking, Haishin? Haishin chu. Haishin chu. Atashi. KFP employee. Uy, KFP. Kikiriki. Japanese rice grain prices have been gone through. I know, right? Asian rice is a little difficult to beat. Yeah. Eat your dinner now. Yeah, crispy ulo kami eh. I don't wanna eat crispy ulo. It's oily. Hello, Kenji. Kiriki. I don't like crispy ulo. It's too oily. Also, ang galing ng face tracking no. Ang galing ng face tracking no. I improved it a lot. I improved the face tracking a lot. I thought you weren't conscious about oils. I am now. 今私はジラ女の友達が作るんだ。nakakuha ng friend na GRK. Tapos tinuturuan niya ako. My GRK friend is teaching me makeup and diet and stuff like that. Stuff like taking care of your body, exercise, diet, makeup, outfit, and fashion. How did you improve it? Just touching a bunch of settings. So that's why you're getting makeup? Yeah. Twitchy eyes. Got twitchy eyes. Hello, Philip. Where do you buy Japanese makeup in Manila? Honestly, you can get Korean makeup anywhere, but Japanese makeup, Lazada. Lazada. How much is needed for makeups? Well, like just the powdering kit. It's like 600 for the mirror and puff. Look, I don't do makeup. Online order, yeah, online order. As much money as you can. I have some Korean stuff, but I don't really know. Currency Filipino peso. Foundation thing, yeah. Yung foundation na may may mirror. I haven't done makeup since my graduation. Is Shiseido a good brand? Recommend niya have you tried kimchi? Kimchi ski. So, can make Romd Colorgram Flower Nails. Hold on. Do you read any light novels? Yeah, I read Shoshimin series. Mitsukoshi, wow, fancy. Look at that. Let's see. Lazada.com.ph. Let's see. Can make. What kind of love are we talking about? Oh, we're done talking about love. This is pretty cheap, right? Blush on! Finish powder. Loh, bagal. Yeah, stuff like this. Blush on, finish powder, stuff like this. It's pretty cheap, actually. Rom ND. Careful with personal. Yeah, don't worry. Rom and Romand. Flower colorgram. Oh, it's Korean. I can get some of these. So I can get some of these in Alphamart actually. How much do you know about makeup? Nothing, which is why I'll have to get her advice. The one she bought yesterday? Do we have flower nose? Oh my god, this is very expensive! Takakunai! Takakunai? It's kind of expensive. But these are good mirrors. 6 color eyeshadow. Takai, takai. You guys still talk about love? Oh, we finished. H cup. Doko? H cup. Takai, takai. Just buy what you need, Horori. So what I'll do, I'm gonna get a mirror installed in my room. That's right. For the first time, I'll get a mirror installed in my room. Oshi, I thought you were gonna sell your Switch. Should I go outside to check my local store for Nintendo Switch 2 docs? Yeah. Go ahead. I mean, like, we're all gonna get a Switch 2 eventually. You are gonna get a Switch 2 eventually, Oshi. You and me both, right? That hasn't happened yet. I don't have a mirror in my room. No. Make sure you can cover the mirror. Ah, really? Okay. I will. No, I'm not. You're not gonna get a Switch 2. Switch 2 has an absurd prices. You're right. It does. Man. Get the Switch when it's on sale. It was nice being here. Thanks for the therapeutic stream, Horizon. You're welcome. It was nice talking to you. What is the type of guy you like? I don't have a type. I like anyone. Steam Deck or Switch 2? Depends on your games. If you got a lot of games you want to play on Steam, get Steam Deck. Zanbu, Zanbu. Yeah, the games are so expensive. It's insane, right? Do you read any shoujo manga? Kageki shoujo, Taisho love story, After the Rain, Hanayori Dango. Have you read Parasite in Love? I have it. Have you read Killer in Love? Have you played Omori before? Yes. What anime do you recommend? Kuzu no Honkai. Eigo mataku wakaran no ni Nihongo no tokoro dake o wakaru. 私に日本語も話してます。何のアニメが好き？私 I like クズの本会のことが好き。House Moving Castle それも好き。I like was thinking Horori name came from Horimiya? Yeah. Horimiya じゃないよ。It's not. 君の届け Yeah, Kimi Todoke is really old. You read any fantasy anime? Dungeon Meshi. Sa. 宇宙はな、ホリちゃん、何が好き？チョコミントよりもあなた。ゴスリンちゃん、何も好き？ドライブのことよりもあなた。ね、I like, hold on, do I still have the Gosling picture? Hold on. Did I lose the Gosling picture? やっぱり知ってたんか。 Yeah. So cute. See you, Seiki. Hello, Chronicle. Me ne. What does the kanji in your channel name stand for? Horori. Ni shite mo yappari nani kirei desu na. Ate, did you learn JP or did you grow up speaking JP? I grew up learning JP, so both. Ano na? Kansai ben suki. Atashi? Uchi? Nakaturu san. Maji? Buffalo san wa Kansai kara kimashita ka? Hello, Avion. Wait, Avion, you've been here this entire time. How about Filipino? Did you grow up with it as well? Not really. Does your name have a poetic, deeper meaning? Horori. The character for Horo is a dragon with a sun. And with a moon. And you know what? Hori, the character is a dragon with a moon. And my previous lore was a Bakunawa, a moon-eating dragon. So, yeah. だよね、Bakunawa no koto. Bakunawa no koto. Have you read Goodbye Eri? Yes, I have. I love it. Okay. I think my throat is getting tired, so I will probably see you guys later in the Discord. Have you watched the Monogatari? Yeah, really? Yeah. That is such a story behind it. Yeah. I will probably see you guys in the Discord later. So please join the Discord. It is discord.gg/gosling. We're gonna watch along. I'm gonna get some food and then we can watch some stuff on the Discord, okay? Join the server. I'll see you there. Otsurori. Bye bye.